This is the paper casted candy dish bowl made out of handmade paper. I made the mold last night, let it dry today, and I got it out of the mold. I did not use plastic beneath the paper. I heard somewhere that you could use glycerin, and I had some glycerin and I tried that. It was a challenge, I will admit. It was a challenge to get this out of the mold. Maybe next time I will use plastic. I just didn't want that wrinkly effect on the bottom. This is what it looks like on the bottom. Not too bad. There are no no coats on it, no varnish or anything as of yet. I just pulled it out of the mold, and I must tell you that I was sweating bullets as I was doing this. I thought I was going to wreck the whole thing. It does have give, and it does bounce back into shape. I guess it's because it doesn't really have any varnish or any hardening on it yet, so I was really able to really kind of manipulate it and bend it back to get it into shape, because that was the only way I was getting it off this mold. So next time I think I will use plastic to see if it's easier. I'm sure everyone knows, and I know too, but I was like a little bit impatient. If you're doing this type of craft and you feel cool areas, then you know that you still have to wait because it's not dry. So the perimeter was dry, and you hear that sound in the background. That's my dehydrator. I actually stuck this in the dehydrator to gently dry it, but the center was still a little cool, and I did struggle to get this out, but I did get it out, and this is how it looks. It's not bad. So the next step is really checking it, seeing if there needs to be any repairs, and the next steps will be adding layers of varnish or a Liquitex pouring medium, trimming it up, making it look neat. But this was the most complicated mold that I have used so far. So I think if I had a little bit more patience and I waited until it was really, really dry, maybe it would have come out easier. I think it would have come out easier if I used plastic. But actually, I think I did well in removing it while it still had a lot of give, because I could actually get under there to get it out. I was like sticking a butter knife all along the perimeter until I loosened it up. And these like divider pieces right here, they were really hard. It was really hard to get that out. But okay, that's it. Just wanted to explain that. That's the next step on this project. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, September 15th, and I am finished with this project. This, once again, is a candy bowl or condiment bowl or dish that was made out of handmade paper, and the paper was, I guess, collaged onto the form of the bowl. This was the most complicated mold that I've done so far. I wanted to see if I could just do this with the paper and lift it off up the mold. And I was able to do it. It was a little bit difficult, but I was able to do it. There's several colors in here. Pink, like a light teal, lavender, pieces of fabric in the paper, everything that's included in this paper. And I have just placed a trim around it to make it kind of cute. I guess you'd call this shabby chic. I'm not sure, but this is it. It's been coated with a varnish like coating. It is still somewhat flexible, which is what I like. Of course you can't place food in this, but you could place your keys or coins or jewelry or just things that you want to separate. So this project is finished. I'll show you the back. Next time, if I do this again, I will use plastic as opposed to glycerin. I just think it's going to be easier to get out of the mold. It's nice and thick. Nice, thick quality, which will hold up. Okay, that's it.